kind of, that discriminations that they're going to make a decision. So now what should they do? So another thing is very important. These rules means that Allah rules, okay, as I said that, they are very, 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 that important when you have a guarantee that someone, if doesn't do that, somebody else, that execute that. For example, in Islam, they say that if you drink alcohol, okay, and after that you confess, it's very important. It means that already I'm drunk. Then you ask me that, Baba, did you drink alcohol? I said that, no, I didn't drink. I didn't drink anything. Then they said that, but I can smell alcohol. No, I didn't drink. No, I didn't drink. And if, for example, the first slap comes, yes, I drank. Okay, now I catch you already. You got caught. So what does it mean? It means that now they're gonna see that what is the exactly that the punishment, because that already you did a sin. And what is the punishment? The punishment is that they have to slash you. So you should have a power. You should have a power to execute. Otherwise, who's gonna slash you? This is very important things. So because of this, Islam is not only a religion. Islam is a kind of political. Islam is a framework, is looking for the whole power. Otherwise, they cannot execute, or they cannot watch or monitor the God's commands. When I say God's, means Allah. So in Iran right now, not in this time, not at this time, also before that, means that many years, when the Arab people, Muslim people invaded, they came to our country and invaded us, okay, at that moment they wanted to rule us. So they said that already, we have some rules there, so then we can govern, we can rule, this big country. And because of this, that already that in our constitution, everything is based on Islam. So what does it mean? It means that, for example, for hijab or scarf, we say, why in Iran all women should have scarf? The answer is because of Quran, because of Islam. And who's gonna execute or who's gonna monitor these? Of course, that the government. How about Islam? They accept it and already taking care of Islam. This is the main problem already we have. Yes, and last thing that I want to say that these are the things that very simple, that this is not the whole story. The tragedy is here. I want to go back to Sarah. I want to go back to the SARS code. 3 months ago, January, more 1,000 people. I don't want to just give a number because I'm pretty sure that a lot of people, that attacked me, that prove that. But this is very obvious. We have a lot of evidence. 1,000 people were killed by government, and the supreme leader, the asshole. After 1 month, he came and he said these words. He categorized people in 4 different groups. Said that one of them it's okay, the other one, the last one. I want to talk about the last one. Based on Quran or Islamic rules, okay, I can give you the ayah or the verse, whatever that you want. You can read it. If you want it, I can read it in English for you, the translation, and one by one. The group of people, it's very important. The group of people are against, it's very important, are against Islamic rules in an Islamic country. Okay, these people deserve to die. Who has said this word? Allah said. And the supreme leader, motherfucker, he said that these people were munafiq. And I will tell you that what's the meaning of munafiq. And they should have been died. They should have been killed by us. And we are so happy about this. And why did I tell you this story? I wanted to tell you that this is kind of, that you're going to escape. You're going to escape from your responsibilities. You kill people very easily. mercilessly. And after that, he said, when he got asked, hey, Babak, why did you kill him? What was her problem? What was his problem? He said that he or she was against Islam. And what did I do? The things that I did, exactly whatever Allah said. And very easily, I'm going to escape from my responsibility. This is the main problem already we have. And if you want to know about all the stuff, I have a lot of stories. And I can, even that if somebody is here that he believes or she believes that Islam is a right, that religion, and definitely there are enough evidence to justify, I can ask him or her only one simple question, and I really would like to hear that what does he or she answer. So thank you so much, Bibi, that I will hear, and that if you, yeah, that again, last thing, if anyone's here believes he's asking, then I really would like to, that.
Before you play, one last question. Yeah. Serendipity, check the back channel. But Babak, so is Islam the problem with Iran?
Exactly.
No, is it the problem? Yes or no?
Of course, yes.
Okay, perfect. Next. Dave, welcome to the stage. Thank you, Babak. There's sushi, there's cold cut sandwiches, also vegan options in the audience. There's also a sex swing for people that don't like what they hear on stage. You can go downstairs and get fucked. Our father, Dave.
Is there anybody in the goo right now laying around naked with sushi all around their bosoms?
These are my best friends. Write at them and chat on them. They can speak English also very well. And please, if it's possible, after they come up and support me, help me, because I'm pretty sure that all these people want to know about Islam, and definitely we need to show them. We need to tell them.
Ask him to speak, so yeah, we're gonna let him speak. Father, I hope you had some hors d'oeuvres and drinks. There's alcohol, non-alcoholic beverages.
Can I talk?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I'm going to give a quick story because I always wonder what's happening in my country. But in the past recent days, I'm just thinking on a daily basis because the stories that we're hearing is like they are like the closest thing that I found is like Lord of the Rings, like they are like orcs from Sauron. And I'm not kidding. Like the thing that the pure evil that these guys are doing is not even close to human. And I'm not. I was wondering what's happening there. Like, okay, I've been raised as a Muslim. I haven't been in Iran 7 years now. I live in Toronto. And but I always thought that what will cause that to happen. So I started to study about Islam, and then in a way that I haven't done it in my youth, because, for example, 7 years ago, when you're in a country that they will arrest you for drinking water in the street in Ramadan, you cannot talk about this stuff, because in Islam they have a concept they call it murtad, which means that if you've been a Muslim, and then you want to talk against it, you are sentenced to death, and they are literal death. And something like that happened for me in Toronto. So the thing that happens here is that there was a Christian Iraqi, his name was, I don't remember his name, so he was in Sweden, and then he was an activist against Islam, and he's died, he's dead now, God rest his soul. So the guy had a Twitter account, and then in one of his posts, he had this caricature about a Sassanid soldier. It was a little bit too much. It was insulting, but I didn't post that. I didn't even retweeted that tweet. I just went under his tweet and said, "I love you, bro." Something like that. Something exactly this tweet. I love you, bro. And I think it was around 1 year.
Okay. the deepest breath of the day. Hold it, count it in your shaking chest. 1, 2, 3, you stay. 10, not 11. 10, not 9. Inhale all the light, all the air, all the soil, all the light. Fill every quiet corner inside. In the name of the Lord of Initiation, Amen. I fly and I alight as an hawk, of mother of emerald on my mighty sweeping wings. I swoop down upon the black earth and it gladdens into green at my coming. 3 children of earth, rejoice, rejoice exceedingly, for your salvation is at hand. The end of sorrow is come. I will ravish you away into mine unutterable joy. I will kiss you and bring you to the bridal. I will spread a feast before you in the house of happiness. I am not come to rebuke you or to enslave you. I bid you not turn from your voluptuous ways, from your idleness, from your follies. But I bring you joy to your pleasure, peace to your languor, wisdom to your folly. All that ye do is right, if so be that ye enjoy it. I am come against sorrow, against weariness, against them that seek to enslave you. 11. I pour you lustral wine, that giveth you delight both at the sunset and the dawn. Come with me, and I will give you all that is desirable upon the earth, because I give you that of which earth and its joys are but as shadows. They flee away, but my joy abideth even unto the end. I have hidden myself beneath a mask. I am a black and terrible God. With courage, conquer, and fear shall ye approach me. Ye shall lay down your heads upon mine altar, expecting the sweep of the sword. But the first kiss of love shall be radiant on your lips, and all my darkness and terror shall turn to light and joy. Only those who fear shall fail. Those who have bent their backs to the yoke of slavery until they can no longer stand upright, them will I despise. But you who have defied the law, you who have conquered by subtlety or force, you will I take unto me, even I will take you unto me. 20, I ask you to sacrifice nothing at mine altar. I am the God who giveth all. In the name of the Lord at initiation, Amen. And I fly and I alight as an hawk of mother of emerald on my mighty sweeping wings. I swoop down upon the black earth, and it gladdens into green at my coming. Ooh, free children of earth, rejoice, rejoice exceedingly, for your salvation is at hand. Ooh, the end of sorrow is come. I will ravish you away into mine unutterable joy. Ooh, I will kiss you and bring you to the bridal. I will spread a feast before you in the house of happiness. I am not come to rebuke you or to enslave you. I bid you not turn from your voluptuous ways, from your idleness, from your folly. But I bring you joy to your pleasure, peace to your languor, wisdom to your folly. All that you do is right, if so be that ye enjoy it. I am come against sorrow, against weariness, against them that seek to enslave you. I pour you lustral wine that giveth you delight both at the sunset and the dawn. 12, come with me, and I will give you all that is desirable upon the earth. Because I give you that of which earth and its joys are but as shadows. They flee away, but my joy abideth even to the end. I have hidden myself beneath a mask. I am a black and terrible God. With courage cool like fear, shall ye approach me, ye shall. I ask you to sacrifice nothing at mine altar. I am the God who giveth all. 21 light, life, love, force, fantasy, fire. These do I bring you. Mine hands are full of these. 22. There is joy in the setting out. There is joy in the journey. There is joy in the goal. 21. Only if ye are sorrowful or weary or angry or discomforted, then ye may know that ye have lost the golden thread, the thread wherewith I guide you to the heart of the grooves of Eleusis. 24. My disciples are proud and beautiful. They are that he rule their way like mighty conquerors. 25. The weak, the timid, the imperfect, the cowardly, the poor, the tearful. These are mine enemies, and I am come to destroy them. 26. This also is compassion, an end to the sickness of earth, a rooting out of the weeds, a watering of the flowers. 27. Oh, my children, ye are more beautiful than the flowers. Ye must not fade in your season. 28. I love you. I would spring with the divine dew of immortality. 29. This immortality is no vain hope beyond the grave. I offer you the certain consciousness of bliss. 30. I offer it at once on earth. Before an hour hath struck upon the bell, ye shall be with me in the abodes that are beyond decay. 31. Also I give you power earthly and joy earthly, wealth and health and length of days, adoration and love shall cling to your But you, who have defied the law, you who have conquered by subtlety, your force, I am the God who giveth all.
Good afternoon. Chicago's St. Patrick's Day tradition got an even greener twist today, thanks to Mayor John.
20, I ask you to sacrifice.
This morning at 4 barrels of dying.
Nothing at mine altar. I am the God who giveth all. 20 with light, love, force, fantasy, fire. These do I bring you. Mine hands are full of these. There is joy in the setting out. There is joy in the journey. There is joy in the goal. 20 feet. Only if ye are sorrowful, or weary, or angry, or discomforted, then ye may know that ye have lost the golden thread. The thread wherewith I guide you to the heart of the groves of Eleusis. My disciples are proud and beautiful. They are strong and swift. They rule their way like mighty conquerors. 25. The weak, the timid, the imperfect, the cowardly, the poor, the tearful. These are mine enemies, and I am come to destroy them. This also is compassion, an end to the sickness of earth, a rooting out of the weeds, a watering of the flowers. 25. Oh, my children, ye are more beautiful than the flowers. Ye must not fade in your season. 28. I love you. I would sprinkle you with the divine dew of immortality. 29. This immortality is no vain hope beyond the grave. I offer you the certain consciousness of bliss. 30. I offer it at once on earth before an hour hath struck upon the bell. You shall be with me in the abodes that are beyond decay. But you, who have defied the law, you who have conquered by subtlety your force, I am the God who giveth all. 20 I ask you to sacrifice. Nothing at mine altar. I am the God who giveth all. 20 with mine. Life, love, force, fantasy, fire. These do I bring you. Mine hands are full of these. There is joy in the setting out. There is joy in the journey. There is joy in the goal. 20 things. Only if ye are sorrowful, or weary, or angry, or discomforted, then ye may know that ye have lost the golden thread. The thread wherewith I guide you to the heart of the groves of Eleusis. My disciples are proud and beautiful. They are strong and swift. They rule their way like mighty conquerors. 25. The weak, the timid, the imperfect, the cowardly, the poor, the tearful. These are mine enemies, and I am come to destroy them. This also is compassion, an end to the sickness of earth, a rooting out of the weeds, a watering of the flowers. 25. Oh, my children, ye are more beautiful than the flowers. Ye must not fade in your season. 28. I love you. I would sprinkle you with the divine dew of immortality. 29. This immortality is no vain hope beyond the grave. I offer you the certain consciousness of bliss. 30. I offer it at once on earth before an hour hath struck upon the bell. You shall be with me in the bowls that are beyond decay. But you, who have defied the law, you who have conquered by subtlety your force, I am the God who giveth all. 20 I ask you to sacrifice. Nothing at mine altar. I am the God who giveth all. 20 with mine. Life, love, force, fantasy, fire. These do I bring you. Mine hands are full of these. is joy in the journey. There is joy in the goal. 20 feet. Only if ye are sorrowful, or weary, or angry, or discomforted, then ye may know that ye have lost the golden thread, the thread wherewith I guide you to the heart of the groves of Eleusis. My disciples are proud and beautiful. They are strong and swift. They rule their way like mighty conquerors. 25. The weak, the timid, the imperfect, the cowardly, the poor, the tearful. These are mine enemies, and I am come to destroy them. This also is compassion, an end to the sickness of earth, a rooting out of the weeds, a watering of the flowers. 25. Oh, my children, ye are more beautiful than the flowers. Ye must not fade in your season. 28. I love you. I would sprinkle you with the divine dew of immortality. 29. This immortality is no vain hope beyond the grave. I offer you the certain consciousness of bliss. 30. I offer it at once on earth before an hour hath struck upon the bell. Ye shall be with me in the bowls that are beyond decay. But you who have defied the law, you who have conquered by subtlety your force, I am the God who giveth all. 20, I ask you to sacrifice at mine altar. I am the God who giveth all. 20 wavelengths. Life, love, force, fantasy, fire. These do I bring you. Mine hands are full of these. There is joy in the setting out. There is joy in the journey. There is joy in the goal. 20 feet. Only if ye are sorrowful, or weary, or angry, or discomforted, then ye may know that ye have lost the golden thread, the thread wherewith I guide you to the heart of the groves of Eleusis. My disciples are proud and beautiful. They are strong and swift. They rule their way like mighty conquerors. 25. The weak, the timid, the imperfect, the cowardly, the poor, the tearful. These are mine enemies, and I am come to destroy them. this also is compassion, an end to the sickness of earth, a rooting out of the weeds, a watering of the flowers. 25. Oh, my children, ye are more beautiful than the flowers. Ye must not fade in your season. 28. I love you. I would sprinkle you with the divine dew of immortality. 29. This immortality is no vain hope beyond the grave. I offer you the certain consciousness of bliss. 30. I offer it at once on earth before an hour had struck upon the bell. You shall be with me in the bones that are beyond decay. But you who have defied the law, you who have conquered by subtlety your force, I am the God who giveth all.
All that he do is right, if so be that he enjoy it. 10. I am come against sorrow, against weariness, against them that seek to enslave you. 11. I pour you lustral wine, that giveth you delight both at the sunset and the dawn. 12. Come with me, and I will give you all that is desirable upon the earth. 13. Because I give you that of which earth and its joys are but as shadow. 14. They flee away, but my joy abideth even unto the end. 15. I have hidden myself beneath a mask. I am a black and terrible God. 16. With courage conquering fear shall ye approach me. Ye shall lay down your heads upon mine altar, expecting the sweep of the sword. But the first kiss of love shall be radiant on your lips, and all my darkness and terror shall turn to light and joy. 19. Only those who fear shall fail, those who have bent their backs to the yoke of slavery, until they can no longer stand upright, them will I despise. 19. But you who have defied the law, you who have conquered by subtlety or force, you will I take unto me, even I will take you unto me. 20. I ask you to sacrifice nothing at mine altar. I am the God who giveth all that he do is right, 'tis so that he enjoy it. Then I am come against sorrow, against weariness, against them that seek to enslave you. 11, I pour you lustral wine, that giveth you delight both at the sunset and the dawn. 12, come with me, and I will give you all that is desirable upon the earth. 13, because I give you that of which earth and its joys are but as shadow. 14, they flee away, but my joy abideth even unto the end. 15, I have hidden myself beneath a mask. I am a black and terrible God. 16, with courage conquering fear shall ye approach me. Ye shall lay down your heads upon mine altar, expecting the sweet of the soul. But the first kiss of love shall be raised upon your lips. And all my darkness and terror shall turn to light and joy. 18, only those who fear shall fare, those who have bent their backs to the yoke of slavery, until they can no longer stand upright. Them will I despise. 19, but you who have defied the law, you who have conquered by subtlety or force, you will I take unto me, even I will take you unto me. 20, I ask you to sacrifice nothing at mine altar. I am the God who giveth all that he do is right, it's so be that he enjoy it. 10, I am come against sorrow, against weariness, against them that seek to enslave you. 11, I pour you lustral wine, that giveth you delight both at the sunset and the dawn. 12, come with me, and I will give you all that is desirable upon the earth. 13, because I give you that of which earth and its joys are but as shadow. 14, they flee away, but my joy abideth even unto the end. 15, I have hidden myself beneath a mask. I am a black and terrible God. 16. With courage conquering fear shall ye approach me. Ye shall lay down your heads upon mine altar, expecting the sweep of the sword. The first kiss of love shall be radiant on your lips, and all my darkness and terror shall turn to light and joy. 18. Only those who fear shall fail, those who have bent their backs to the yoke of slavery, until they can no longer stand upright, them will I despise. 19. But you who have defied the law, you who have conquered by subtlety or force, you will I take unto me, even I will take you unto me. 20. I ask you to sacrifice nothing at mine altar. I, God, who giveth all that ye do is right, if so be that ye enjoy it. 10. I am come against sorrow, against weariness, against them that seek to enslave you. 11. I pour you lustral wine, that giveth you delight both at the sunset and the dawn. 12. Come with me, and I will give you all that is desirable upon the earth. 13. Because I give you that of which earth and its joys are but as shadow. 14. They flee away, but my joy abideth even unto the end. 15. I have hidden myself beneath a mask. I am a black and terrible God. 16. With courage conquering fear shall ye approach me. Ye shall lay down your heads upon mine altar, expecting the sweep of the sword. But the first kiss of love shall be radiant on your lips, and all my darkness and terror shall turn to light and joy. 18. Only those who fear shall fail, those who have bent their backs to the yoke of slavery, until they can no longer stand upright, them will I despise. 19. But you who have defied the law, you who have conquered by subtlety or force, you will I take unto me, even I will take you unto me. 20. I ask you to sacrifice nothing at mine altar. I am the God who giveth all that he do is right.
In the name of the Lord of Initiation, Amen. 1. I fly and I alight as an hawk. Of mother of emerald are my mighty sweeping wings. 2. I swoop down upon the black earth, and it gladdens into green at my coming. 3. Children of earth, rejoice! Rejoice exceedingly! For your salvation is at hand. The end of sorrow is come. I will ravish you away into mine unutterable joy. I will kiss you and bring you to the bridal. I will spread a feast before you in the halls of happiness. I am not come to rebuke you or to enslave you. I bid you not turn from your voluptuous ways, from your idleness, from your follies, but I bring you joy to your pleasure, peace to your languor, wisdom to your folly. All that he does is right, if so be that he enjoy it. All that he does is right, if when come against sorrow, against weariness, against them that seek to enslave you. In the name of the Lord of Initiation, Amen. 1. I fly and I alight as an hawk. Of mother of emerald are my mighty sweeping wings. 2. I swoop down upon the black earth, and it gladdens into green at my coming. 3. Children of earth, rejoice! Rejoice exceedingly! For your salvation is at hand. The end of sorrow is come. I will ravish you away into mine unutterable joy. I will kiss you and bring you to the bridal. I will spread a feast before you in the house of happiness. 6. I am not come to rebuke you or to enslave you. 7. I bid you not turn from your voluptuous ways, from your idleness, from your follies. But I bring you joy to your pleasure, peace to your languor, wisdom to your folly. 9. All that ye do is right, if so be that ye enjoy it. 10. I am come against sorrow, against weariness, against them that seek to enslave you.
Be thou therefore prompt and active as the sylphs, but avoid frivolity and caprice. Be energetic and strong like the salamanders, but avoid irritability and ferocity. Be flexible and attentive to images like the undines, but avoid idleness and changeability. Be laborious and patient like the gnomes, but avoid grossness and avarice. 20. 20. So shalt thou gradual develop the powers of thy soul, and fit thyself to command the spirits of the elements. For wert thou to some of the gnomes to pander to thine avarice, thou wouldst no longer command them, but they would command thee. Wouldst thou abuse the pure beings of the woods and mountains to fill thy coffers and satisfy thy hunger of gold? Wouldst thou debase the spirits of living fire to serve thy fire? Wouldst thou violate the purity of the souls of the waters to pander to thy lust of debauchery? Wouldst thou force the spirits of the evening breeze to minister to thy folly and caprice? Know that with such desires thou canst but attract the weak, not the strong, and in that case the weak will have power over thee. Over thee, over thee, over thee, over thee, over thee, over thee. 21! In a true religion there is no sex, therefore take heed that thou blaspheme not the name by which another knoweth his God. For if thou do this thing in Jupiter, thou wilt blaspheme HB, Vo, HB, Yod, and Osiris, HB, Var, HB, Yod, ask and ye shall, ask and ye shall have, seek and ye shall find, knock and it shall be opened unto you.
Reality is, and I have a few friends. They said when they came to the United States, the biggest thing that they had issues with was independent women. You know, where the male can get criticized for being irresponsible. You know, whether you're kicking at the boys too long or you're foolish with your money. They both have repeatedly told me they never saw any of that.
Steppy, are you saying that they're control freaks?
Yes, sir.
You're saying they're control freaks?
That is something that I have learned from my Muslim friends too. Went to college with many. I have friends still to this day who are Muslim, and I know what is written in, scripture and what is written in law, but what is actually practiced in behavior looks a lot different.
I was hoping to finish.
Oh, sorry.
I'll wrap it up in 10 seconds, Miss Angel, I promise. And
Be
long
that
story
active
short,
as a six, but avoid frivolity and caprice. Be irritated and strong like the salamanders, but avoid irritability and ferocity. Be flexible and attentive to images like the autumn veins, but avoid idleness and changeability. Be
Bitch, you just stop. Just stop.
Telephone number 6787786.
Yo, Jared, it's John. As you know, it's now 2:00. It's Tuesday, March 17th, Super Tuesday. I was calling to find out if you were going to vote. I'm headed over to the library to go vote. I'm going to cast my vote at 4:20. And I wanted to talk to you about the candidates for governor and also for DMV or Secretary of State, Walter Adamczyk. Vote for Walter and vote for Ted for governor. That's my opinion. Who's going to call Max Rice, see who he thinks. So maybe call me back and we'll do a tree-way with Dr. Rice. I hope you're having a great day. Bye.
John,
Yo.
did you vote for me? Are you leaving me hanging?
I haven't written you in yet, but I am going to head to the ballot shortly.
I need a vote. I can't let this, I'm getting a lot of
Will
buzz
they-
right now because I finally posted on Facebook. I got endorsed by my Marine friend, so if I got your endorsement, I'll have military. I told my friend, my friend just messaged me. I'm like, Dad, I'm gonna just say it. I just posted on my Twitter. I'm like, Scoop, Marine Corps veteran Dan Block has endorsed Dax Ratz for treasurer and for U.S. Senate, but he's still uncommitted about Senate. Vote Rice twice? Question mark. Was my tweet.
What's your
Well,
if you were
But
if
I can add you, right? I'm not. It's not a false.
let me ask you a question. If you were to die tomorrow and your funeral was on Shabbos, what would you want, said at your funeral? Like what's your favorite thing to read that you would want read over you in your casket?
Oh well, first of all, it's kind of probably. I mean, here's the thing: it's I've gotten more into. It's I was a huge book person, huge philosophy person.
Mhm.
Now, everything that's written by Hashem or King David, King Solomon, I have so much more reverence for. So if it was a funeral situation, it would probably be like a psalm. You just pick a number 1 through 150. It don't matter.
Yeah.
But if you're asking me what kind of secular works I've more read, maybe Before the Law by Franz Kafka, or If by Rudyard Kipling, some shit like that.
Deep.
Or Young by Samuel Ullman, Well, but if
I've heard you mention that one before.
But please do some religious stuff, man. But
I've heard you mention that one, but I like your Rudyard Kipling. I really love Rudyard Kipling. I have actually many Rudyard Kipling.
Are you aware of that poem though? If
No, I'm not really.
I have
No.
a framed. My dad had it framed when he was a kid, and I have it. So
Oh, let me
it's a
see.
good one. Short, but yeah, he's great. And then Samuel Ullman, that's like a very also obscure poem about how like youth is not as a state of mind. It's not measured in years.
Oh yeah. Actually, you know what's crazy is my dad had if framed in my bedroom when I, like in the office when I was a kid.
And like, yeah, it was like, he must have done it. It was like a yellow, just one pager.
Yeah. Far out. You know what was interesting is I went to my Jewish dentist, and guess what my Jewish dentist told me?
What?
He said your dad helped me write my first resume.
Funny. When was he trying to be first resume for what? Like,
It was I guess when computers were a thing and people were writing and printing resumes.
Yeah, that was like a major thing. There would be like the resume writer. I meant that was he how early into your career in this guy's career did your dad hook him up?
I don't know if it was like post dental school or pre dental school, but
That's what I was saying. Like it could have been like
I told him, I said, why don't you go to Miami? My dad will pick you up. He goes, your dad would pick me up? I go, why not? Why wouldn't my dad pick you up? He goes, yeah, maybe your dad would pick me up. I don't know.
He's exotic. He's a bench. But what are your predictions for tonight?
God.
If you want to come with me to a campaign party, you're invited. I'm going to. I'm fully invited. I'm not going to get kicked out. I'm tight with these people, but I'm going to Bushra Amalala's campaign party if you want to come.
Where's it at?
It'll be all Democrats. It's like probably North Chicago. 5 districts, probably like uptown or Rogers Park. I have to get the address. I feel really bad for her. She's the one that AIPAC's endorsing her right now. You see that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like hardcore anti-Israel Muslim, and AIPAC's endorsing her just to fuck with the cat vote.
Wait, why is AIPAC endorsing her?
Because they want to split the cat Agabazeli vote.
Oh, shit.
So he took $1 million. She's so pissed, Bushra. But she's actually a good person. She's good people.
Yeah, I saw her speak. She's very intelligent.
Oh, I've known this forever, and you don't realize that she's not even as extreme as you think either. I'm glad. I'm actually glad that this is kind of waking her up. But I've been saying for a long time, she's someone that nothing romantic, nothing like that. She's gonna be a star. I've been saying that even before I met her. And so, it's good to kind of invest, in people that you think are going to be successful. That's why I'm friends with you, John.
That's why you're friends with me? Why are we friends?
No, because you're going to be successful. No, because you keep it real, dude.
People often ask me, how do you know Max Rice? And guess what I tell them?
Need to know bases. You don't need to know.
No, I mean, it's through two people.
I don't care. Yeah. What are you saying?
It's through Max and Zach.
Yeah, I said the Republican thing. I'll say like that. That's really. I feel like we might have met before on Clubhouse. I'm not sure the timeline.
No, we never met on Clubhouse.
I didn't know you were. I literally thought you were Edmund Dakin or whatever.
Really? Because I never met you on Clubhouse.
Yes, you did. 100%.
Well, if you remember something specific, do you remember something specific?
What?
Do you remember something specific before knowing me as John Kitover?
Yeah, I thought you were Edmund Dakin. I thought you had a different name.
Yeah, but what was I talking about? You don't know nothing specific, right?
It was the same because Clubhouse is all such bullshit. It's like Israel or who gives a shit.
No, I don't. I'll tell you what. I think your memory's bad because I never talked to you once on Clubhouse.
No, I'm saying you might have not talked to me. But I might have been in the room. Because I wouldn't have. I remember being I remember kind of being like, no way, that's the same guy. Yeah, and yeah, no, that's totally true though. We might have never talked. That's
we never talked. But anyways, I met you through Zach and Max.
Yeah.
See, I met Max at Chabad, and I met Zach through Max, who was going to 1776.
And I met Zach since high school because I was good friends with his brother, Sam Shapiro.
Yeah. It's a small world, but Anyways, good luck to your father, man. I was praying for him this morning. I was thinking about him, looking at his stuff, and I'm just like, I really hope he beats Jen. Really hope he beats her.
I'm so confident he is. That's why I'm not doing too much today. And I'll talk to him about this. I'm like, it's in the bag. And it's been fulfilled. And also, here's the thing, too, is it's better for his life to lose. It's better for his health. It's better for his business. Because the thing about all the attacks he's gotten from Republicans, the Democrats are ruthless. They will actually fuck him up. You know what I'm saying?
It's not about health. I rewatched those debates.
No, not health. I meant like they'll like send the IRS on him, and like Democrats are pieces of shit like that. And my dad doesn't have a filter, so he's like said stuff that they can clip, you know, and be like he's whatever it is, you know. So if he loses, actually, I told him it's good for your life, bad for the district, bad for the country. But if you win, it's terrible for your life. But like amazing for the country, amazing for the district, amazing for the Rice family name and legacy. I'm rooting for a Rice family.
Nobody, unfortunately, Max. Unfortunately, no one remembers family names. I hate to tell you that nobody remembers that. I got proof.
No, I'm talking about like if you really make shit happen. If you're a Kennedy, they do.
No.
Yeah.
I got proof. I got facts, not opinions on that one.
Okay. I'm yours.
I got facts, not opinions, because I seen it in a museum. They had to pay for the museum. So, anyways, all I'm saying is, it's better to go big, and go. You know. So.
I'd rather him go big than go home. I'm rooting for him to win, but also I'm cognizant that if he loses, Baruch Hashem, that's fine too.
Well, Rabboni Shalom, all I'm saying is I watched those debate videos that are recorded, and Jen Davis is one stupid, annoying bitch. And every time...
I don't know, but I get to attack her. If she wins, I can just fucking attack her for the next 6 months. So it's not all bad.
Well, see, I am so happy I filmed those debates because every time your dad talks, she looks around. Do you watch her facial mannerisms? They're fucking... She
looks like a psychopath.
She looks like a psychopath! She acts like a psychopath. She basically...
She dresses like one, too. There's a clear disconnect, and that's why she hires Eric Anger and stuff. There's a disconnect between reality. You can't dress that way. Did you see her? The one where she wasn't wearing, like, she had no pants on? Who does that shit?
Could you imagine, like, Eric Anger cutting her toenails in a nail salon and, like, accidentally, like, cuts her foot? And he's like, I'm sorry, but I slipped. And she's like, you cut my fucking foot open, bitch! I'm telling you, dude, she, you know, the thing about Clubhouse is after enough years, people will crash out, but many people crash out on the daily. And she's so close. God, this is the thing is your dad probably should have got her to crash out because technically, you know what a compression is?
Yeah.
A compression is a clip that sits in the like neural cortex in the subconscious. And I really think your dad is going to win because I guess...
No, John, you're speaking my language. I'm telling you, you don't realize that like that's why your attacks are so successful, and why you are so successful is that you're infiltrating the cortex. It's like Inception.
Yeah.
They don't even remember. They can't even put the word on why they don't like this bitch.
I just need to connect. Yeah, exactly. It's basically like neuroscience, really.
It's Inception. What is that called? An Inception. He's like, I want to get this guy to sell the company. You don't say it blatantly. I'm gonna like do a dream about like his father or whatever. Remember that?
Yeah, I don't know how to. I don't know.
It's abstract. It's like you said. It's like an abstract. Like that's the whole Edward Bernays.
Yeah. Yep. Abstract. It's so crazy. Is if you ask somebody to define abstract, now we're getting to like the essence, you know, because. That's basically kind of what it is. It's like every single person's body is like a mixture of vapor. And it's a question of how do you get them to sniff your vapor? which is like saying, how do I fart and get you to smell it, and then give me your opinion on the smell of my fart? Because when someone can actually tell you the smell of your fart, that's when you know you've connected with that person. But there are many people out there that you actually.
Oh, yo. Nice. The Wall Street Journal reached out to me.
Do you think Rocio responded to that email I sent her about a quote with regards to?
No, but the Wall Street Journal just emailed me. They want to know about the divide in the Republican Party about Israel or some shit.
Max Rice, a political pundit in Chicago who runs the Illinois Recorder.
He called me once before in a scout press. Hey, Max, you around? Curious what you make of the conservative influence divide over Israel. Most recently provoked by Ken.
Well, bro, I think you are actually probably responsible for getting somebody on the ballot, but who? I don't know.
We'll see. Well, I gotta get going, man. Good talking to you, man. I'll be around. If you want to come to North Chicago, let me know. There's several parties going on, political parties.
Rabboni Shalom. We'll talk to you soon.
That sounds good. Bye.
Hi.
Hey, Daniela, how you doing?
I'm sitting under a heat lamp, getting my hair done. That's what's happening right now.
What was that actress's name who played Cleopatra, famous woman with the black hair?
I know, she's gorgeous.
What was her name?
Well, there's different Cleopatras. I don't know which one you're talking about. The one I'm thinking of. Yeah, she's stunning. I have to look it up. She's stunning. Yeah, I haven't seen her. That was the only movie I saw her playing.
Well, she's really famous. Let me look her up. It's Elizabeth Taylor.
Well, she's one, but there was another one that I'm thinking of.
Well, I'm just thinking about Elizabeth Taylor, meaning that like she spent her life dedicated to aesthetic and personal beauty. And I'm just saluting your dedication to always taking care of yourself and making yourself number one in your life. You know, Rabboni Shalom.
Oh, God. Well, I spent all morning cooking for the dogs, taking them for a walk, cleaning the house, cleaning the oven. So, you know.
Why do you have to clean the oven? Like, I have tenants and they make such a mess in the oven. I never make a mess in the oven. What's wrong with people?
No, I've never. This is my first time in my life cleaning an oven. I've never cleaned an oven before. So, do you know how to clean an oven? Have you ever done
yeah, I have. Yeah.
Oh, you have? I've never done it. So, like,
what a mess.
I think I got inspired because I saw some Instagram ad for household Amazon finds and products, and the girl was cleaning an oven. I was like, oh. And I looked at my oven. I was like, damn, this needs a cleaning too. So, yeah, so I bought the spray. I put it in there, let it soak overnight, and then got up and started cleaning this morning. So I have a clean oven. So yeah, how are you? I haven't talked to you for a minute.
I'm good. Today's election day here in Chicago. I got to go cast my ballot and go to an election party tonight. But wishing.
Are you still on the ballot?
I'm a write-in candidate.
You are? That's nice.
There's no way I win, but if I get 10 out of 11, 10 out of 9 votes, I'd be happy.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Good luck, John. Hope you got it.
I'm not gonna get it. It's they legally kicked me off, but
They did?
yeah,
So?
because they challenged all my signatures, and you have to have 1,550 signatures, and I only had maybe like 400, 500 signatures.
Wow.
That's my estimate. I don't know the true number, but I turned in 1,650. And my complaint is they audited me, but they didn't audit my competitors. That's not very.
What?
That's not very.
You know what? Instead of running as a Republican, you should have just said you're running as a Democrat. They wouldn't have challenged you like that. You should just run as a Democrat and then get elected, and then
Yeah,
do what you want.
but see, the thing is, I already figured out a loophole.
What is it?
You run as a libertarian.
No, nobody votes for that. People only vote for the party. They don't even know the names. You should try again and change it. Vote because you're in Chicago. So you wanna run as a Democrat.
I couldn't do that. That would be betraying my ethics, my morals, my virtues. I can never do that.
No, you can just do what you want once you're in office. That's what they all do.
This is what trans people do. I would never do such a thing.
What do you think Donnie did?
The point is, I will see the thing is, Daniela, that's not true strength. True strength is authenticity, and I just don't feel that in my heart. I could never run as a Democrat because in Chicago, I have a pin from 1883, which is from the Chicago Republican National Convention. And the truth is, we've been overrun for 140 years. This country 140 years ago sold itself out, and then 100 years ago, then 70 years ago. I would never betray and try to lie and try to deceive the voter.
I'm just saying, look at all the lies Mom Donnie told to get elected into office. So many lies. He ran on all the lies, right? And then, John, how did he get all the fucking Jews in New York to fucking vote for him,
Well, the thing is, you actually meet people, and then you're responsible, for that person that you've met and taken into your company. And if you've been compromised, meaning you're being blackmailed, God help you, because that's a horrible place. That's like a horrible type of lifestyle. Yuck. Yuck and ich.
I know. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying too. There's people out there that have been blackmailed, Daniela. But it's not just that. It's like personal. When you film somebody committing a crime and you are in possession of that video, you now influence that person.
And who do you think is funding Ilhan Omar, Qatar, and all these Iran and all this bullshit,
Well, the whole Qatar, I mean, shit, Iran has attacked every single country. It's crazy.
No, yeah, I know it's crazy. I don't even understand why.
Why would they attack buildings in Dubai? What the
I have
fuck?
no idea. I'm like, why are they doing that? I don't even understand why they're doing that. I have no clue why they're attacking their neighbors, Arab countries. It's weird.
Anyways, I saw a video of a guy in Iran who's an IRGC commander, and he was walking around with children and grabbing them by their necks and their heads because he was afraid a drone was about to hit him.
Oh, scary.
These kids were screaming and crying, saying, "Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing?" They're dragging children with them so they don't get nuked or blown up.
Did you know that they're letting IRGC into Canada? Or IRGC members?
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
This is historical. Yeah.
It's insane. It's insanity.
Canada, I hate Canadians.
I know.
You should sell your piece of you should sell that fucking place and get the fuck out of Canada. I hate Canadians, and I hate the Canadian government. But how the hell is Justin Trudeau with Katy Perry? He left his wife.
I know I agree with you.
Aren't they Satanists? They got to be Satanists.
I know. I saw that. Is that a true thing?
Yes.
He actually really did leave his wife for her?
Yes.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
He's a Satanist and she's a Satanist. And, you know, when Joe Biden got inaugurated, she performed like this witch ritual in a white dress. It was so sick. Ugh. These people are like hardcore Satanists and they do pedophilia and they do like demonism and Satanism and, you know, say what you want about Kabbalah, but like if you are actually a powerful elitist representing that shit in the media, like it's all mind control. These people know how to manipulate people.
Wow. I know. I used to think of them a lot more positive than I do now.
No way. Canadians suck. I talk to these Canadians on the internet. They hate America. They hate Israel. And they're the biggest pussies in the world. You know, their grandfathers were tough, but their fucking grandchildren are pussies.
I know. I agree. But, you know, John, I can't really talk here because I'm in a salon in the most liberal fucking city in the U.S. So.
Well, just tell them you're a guy dressed as a woman and you're trans and, you know, I am beautiful.
Oh, boy.
Tell them you do, tell them you're trans and you compete in women's sports.
Yeah, right. Right. What's going on with you today? What are you doing?
I'm headed over to the library to go vote.
Yeah, nice. Okay, go do that. Call me later.
Okay, peace. Bye.
Okay, bye.
We roast them all here on the election day. Call my mother back real quick.
Receiving your call today is my blessing. Thank you.
Hey, Mom, it's John. I'm headed over to the library to go vote for the Republican primary governor, the Secretary of State, and a few other important positions in here in Chicago. So wanted to tell you about the people I'm voting for. And see how your day is going. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. This is Johnny.
Hey, what you doing?
I'm headed to the library to go vote in the primary. What are you doing?
Thinking about whether you're going to write your own name in.
I did that one year. Yeah, that's a good point.
You excited about today?
It'll be interesting to see if I get mentioned, but I doubt I will. I don't think I'll get mentioned.
Dude, as long as you take like any one vote away from LaHood, I mean that's your accomplishment.
Yeah, 1 to 10. I hope I get 10, not 1.
Yeah, you got 10 followers. Like, yeah, fuck LaHood, fuck that motherfucker. Yeah, you got 10 people to follow you, bro.
Yeah, there's a good chance I at least get 1 because I spent an inordinate amount of time trying to tell people to vote for me. You would hope that at least one person does a write-in, and I get the write-in because I'm not in every. I don't even think I'm in the major precincts. I'm in like just a couple of the precincts.
Yeah, good luck with that, then.
Yeah, I'm not optimistic.
Set yourself up for failure on that one.
No, I didn't set myself up for failure. The thing is, you got to build.
I mean, no, the system, not you.
No, listen, man. I got to tell you, as like somebody who's done this twice now, and having met other people that have also done this, a lot of people. Oh, my mother's on the other line. All right, I got to call you back.
Later, dude.
Hey, Mom.
Alice,
I'm good. I'm headed over to the library to go vote
Oh, for who?
for the governor.
For the who?
Governor.
Oh, who is the guy running? Same guy?
There's like 4 Republican candidates.
Oh,
It's the primary.
cool. Did you say goodbye?
No, it's the primary.
Oh. Yeah, we're running, our city mayor that ran 2 terms, he is running for our governor, a Republican governor. Isn't that exciting?
Did you
I
vote?
gave him $50.
Did you vote for him?
Yeah. Actually, he's got to have a runoff against the other person. I guess they were neck and neck or something like that.
These runoffs are stupid. It's like we vote for a winner on day 1. What's the problem?
Well, maybe it's a safety check.
Safety check. There's no safety check. You know what it is? It's all manipulation. It's like watching the World Series. It could go 3 games, could go 4 games, or it could go 7 games. You know, when it goes.
Think of it as small town entertainment.
Exactly.
Yeah. Those people are probably some form of want to be in the government.
Yeah, that's true. That's interesting.
Oh. Well, thank you. Have you been eating healthy?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I've been filling my fridge up with vegetables and soups and I don't know. You get really bloated on all this fucking food you buy at the grocery store.
Yeah.
It's like if you go out and you eat chicken, I don't know. If I just do carry out, it seems to be easier on the diet. Like freshly cooked food seems to be more digestible.
Really? You're saying that homemade food takes more digestion?
I wouldn't call what I'm eating homemade food. If it's touching plastic and then I put it in my body, I would say that's pre-packaged, and that's basically what I'm complaining about.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I drank some water out of a prune bottle, a plastic little jug, and Dollar Tree has them, and then I mix them with anything. I feel guilty for using that plastic for water.
Actually, most of the water I drink is out of plastic.
Yeah. Too bad for you.
But that's because I'll tell you the plastic.
Gummies like she does. Too bad for her.
No, I'm saying plastic water is probably healthier than drinking the water out of a tap, which is highly chlorinated.
Yeah, but it's
fluoridated.
tested. It's tested.
You know what's
I'm trying to accomplish a shitload today.
You know what, Mom? One more thing. You know what else is interesting is I prefer the water out of my bathroom sink than I do my kitchen tap sink.
Why is it? Because it's
cold.
Interior.
It's cold.
Not exterior wall.
It's colder.
Water's warmer.
It's colder.
Colder. Oh, I like warmer.
But I don't know. It's like a psychological thing. I think it's like for some reason I just think it.
Very sensitive this winter. My teeth.
Your
I had
teeth?
to take my water pick into the kitchen.
Oh yeah.
And run a little bit of water through my measuring cup, and do my teeth twice a day.
I agree.
Yeah, I didn't like doing them in the kitchen, but it's the only place I could get warm water.
I used my water pick last night, and I accidentally used way too cold water, and it was like so intense. It was painful.
Oh, see? Oh yeah, it must still be cold. We're gonna be 90 on I think Friday. I can't stand the idea. Okay, say goodbye. I have to get back to my work.
Okay, I'll send you an email with my ballot. I'll talk to you soon. Okay. Oh, and
Thanks
thanks again for the
Love you,
bathroom.
Johnny. Thank
Hey,
you for calling.
thanks for the bathroom. I really enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, I get to see your big fat self.
I
in
was
there,
really,
too.
really impressed because I caught, all that caulk you removed. I was the one that put all that caulk in.
I know.
And
I
so,
don't think there's anybody dumber.
yeah, I never, I never should have put the caulk in to begin with,
That's where patience is you don't have.
Well, I tell you, I just didn't know.
Bye-bye.
I didn't know about grout. I didn't know grout existed. Oh man! All right, who are we gonna call next? No, we're calling Dr. Dave.
The person you are trying to reach is not accepting calls.
Dr. Dave doesn't take phone calls. All right, we're gonna call our candidate here.
Hello?
Hey, Walter, it's John. I'm about to go vote for you.
All right, brother man. How are you?
I got to tell you, it's pretty cool that I can call somebody before I go vote for him. So I'm cool. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm just driving everywhere, polling places. Everybody wants me this place, this place, this place. I'm like, I'm only one person. I can't go to all the polling places all at one time. It's crazy. You know that, right, John?
Well, I did. I was an election judge once, and dude, it's way too much work even being an election judge. It's crazy. It's a lot of. I would hate to have to go to all these polling places. I mean, if I was actually on the ballot, yeah, I would care. But you're on the ballot, so Mazel Tov, Mazelito.
What's Mazelito mean?
It means Mazel Tov, but it's like the Spanish way of saying Mazel Tov.
I see the guy on the guy from the Diamond District. He's a Mazelito.
Exactly. That's where I got it from, Mazelito.
I like that guy. He's funny, man. He's funnier than shit.
These videos are so funny. They sell the knife with the emeralds and the diamonds, and some girl comes by. She says, "I'm gonna buy this knife. I want it now. Give me the deal now." It's so funny.
Man, Moses is the funniest guy on there.
Yeah, that guy's amazing. I mean, it's so crazy how they have turned the jewelry business into like a YouTube video business.
Hey, some of it, they have to. I mean, they got those machines, because there's always these, they're not natural diamonds, they're lab diamonds, so they got to test all that. So
yeah.
Different prices, too, because everything fluctuates. Gold fluctuates. They're like scrapping this or.
There's a website called diamonds.net that lists every GSA diamond. So if you're a diamond, if you're a jeweler and somebody wants to buy a diamond, you can just show them the actual index and say, what's your budget? Here's the index,
Yeah.
But then basically you become a jeweler, so you got to know how to do settings.
Yeah, I mean, everything is fucking set. Everything is planned out.
It's marketing. You got to market yourself as the guy who provides diamonds to men that want to get married to their queens, to their wives, to their destiny. You got to market it.
No, each diamond has a fingerprint. What the fuck is that noise?
That's a diamond. A diamond just fell from the sky. What's that? What's the Beatles song?
I like watching diamond movies and stuff.
All I'm saying is, you know who runs that business? The Hindus, the Dindus.
Or the diamond business?
Yeah, they've taken over the diamond business.
No, it's the Russians got the diamonds. India got a lot of rubies. Oh, what's that town called in Belgium? Is it Belgium?
It's not just about who has the rubies. It's the polishers.
Antwerp, we got the diamonds in New
I
York.
get it. That's the wholesale, but the whole thing is the people who polish the stones. Those are the magicians. Those are the brilliant people. Those are the people who give you the diamonds at wholesale.
Yeah.
My friend, I got a friend. He goes to India 3 times a year, and guess what he does?
Diamonds.
He don't pay no taxes.
Yeah.
He comes in with a box of diamonds. He don't pay no fucking import tax, nothing.
Where the fuck am I at? Holy fuck.
Where are you at? Where's your driver's license at?
No, there's different things. Real estate always goes up. Certain things, you know, the people that are making money off of diamonds are actually people getting them, not the person who's receiving them, because the diamonds fluctuates prices too.
It's all subjective.
It's all man-made. It's all from the ground.
Objective,
it's a
subjective.
piece of rock. That's what I look at. It's a piece of rock.
All right, so wait, I want to ask you about another. Who should I vote for governor? Because I'm thinking about voting for Ted.
I mean, Ted is fine. Don't go with Bailey at all. You know, you gotta go at whoever has the most money. Who has the most money they could fight? Oh, JB.
I mean, I guess I'm going with Ted because I talked to him. It's either Ted or Heinrich or whatever his name is.
I know the people around them up in Barrington, and I know Ted. He answers my phone calls. So he's down to earth guy.
Yeah. He seems very intelligent.
He's what? He's Ecuadorian or Polish?
Yeah, that's what I like about him. He's Polish. That's what I like about him.
He could be something else. You never know.
Yeah, and I talked to him on X Spaces, and he seems so intelligent and sincere that, you know, and the fact that I spoke with him, if I've ever spoken with somebody, to me, I'm totally going to vote for you because I know you. I've met you. I've spoken with you.
Got this fucking heartburn or some fucking shit. You're like shit today. I don't know why.
Listen, today is your day. You got to try to relax as much as humanly possible. Don't road rage, you know? It's your day. This is your big day because, you know, this is it. Like, today's so exciting for you, and I'm getting ready to go walk over to the library to vote for you.
Well, what about my opposition? How's she got a high percentage?
I don't know, dude. This is so crazy. You're talking about how many people you think are going to vote total? 4,000, 6,000, 10,000, 30,000? How many?
700,000.
You think 700,000? Oh my God, that's wild.
This is statewide, my brother.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this will be exciting for you, dude. This is huge for you. This is huge.
This is statewide, my friend.
No, I'm excited.
Shit.
I'm excited to vote for you.
I feel like fucking like garbage. The Tribune and Herald, the Daily Herald, is fucking with me. I'm like, you endorse her, but most of her stuff is similar to Herald, and they fucking they endorsed her, and then they want to see me later on for what?
Well, you know, all I can do is give you some advice in the now, and do you know what that advice is?
What's that?
I only have one best solution for you. Guess what it is?
Bend over?
No.
Come on, I gotta do some words.
No, guess what my last name is?
Get over.
Yeah, bend over, kid over. But I've been hearing that. I've been hearing that my whole life. No, but what I'm telling you is the magic. This is honest to God. I've done a lot of interviews, and this is what I really like to say is, just take the deepest breath of the day. Hold it for 10 seconds. 10, not 11, 10, not 9.
Hello, fucking pee-pee. So, where can I park my fucking car?
Dude, you're the Secretary of State. The Secretary of State parks his car on the fucking front lawn. Goes in, takes a piss, and says, "Hey, the next Secretary of State is here, Walter!" And everybody's like, "Oh my God, the Secretary of State is here." That's what you got to do. All right, I hope you I'm serious. Take the deepest breath of the day. It's the only real advice, only real opinion I can give you, and that's the truth,
Yeah.
That's it, Walter. Breathe. Keep breathing.
I gotta go fucking pee-pee.
I know, but go pee-pee immediately. Don't wait. You're the goddamn Secretary of State. You could park in a fucking fire hydrant and say, "Hey, bitch, I'm the Secretary of State." You know who the fucking Secretary of State is? You're talking to him. And I gotta take a piss.
I'll talk to you later.
That's the Secretary of State candidate. Unbelievable. Fact.
Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you.
IRGC Commander Hendifar. Sometimes I forget I got people's numbers in my phone.
The Google subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
دلم برا خریتت شده.
Divorce, but you don't feel that there's a cultural commitment anymore.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone.
Hey, Victoria, it's John. I'm about to head to the library to go cast my vote for Republican governor and Secretary of State. If you're voting today, vote for Walter Damchick for Secretary of State. If you're voting for governor, vote for Tad. That's who I'm voting for. And I hope you're having a great day and you had a happy St. Patty's Day and you and your parents are having a great time in Chicago. This is John. Take care. Bye.
The person you are trying to reach is currently unavailable.
Hey, Dad, it's John. I'm headed over to the Jefferson Park Library to go cast my vote in the Republican primary for governor. I'm voting for this guy named Ted. So That's who I'm voting for governor. And Secretary of State, this guy named Walter, and then a couple other people. But I hope you're having a great day. And tell Patty I said hello. And that's about it. Talked to Mom. Called a couple other people. There's election political party votes tonight. If I get 10 votes, I'll be happy. If I get 1 vote, I'll be happy. But the website was johnforcongress.com with a number 4. And I was asking Democrats and Republicans to write in John Kitover. So we'll see if we get any votes tonight. Hope you're having a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Okay, so the census.
Your call has been forwarded to an.
Hey, Uncle Earl, it's cousin Johnny or nephew Johnny. I'm in Chicago going to the Jefferson Park Library to go cast my vote for Republican governor candidate. This guy named Ted. And then this other guy, Walter, that I've met, who is running for Secretary of State. And a couple other people. But I hope you're having a great day. And just saying Rabbana Shalom. Talk to you soon. Bye.
What's up?
Hey, how's it going?
Doing good. I'm actually eating a piece of Lumanatis.
Ooh, wow.
Perfect timing for you to call.
Take the Chicagoan out of Chicago, but you'll never take the Illuminati's out of a Chicagoan.
Never ever. This one is thin crust and it's called Baloo. It's spinach, mushroom, and tomato.
Do you have a favorite pizza place by you?
Yeah, my freezer with the Illuminati's in it.
Really? Ew. Oh, gross.
We love Lou's.
Damn, you don't have a pizza place by you?
We do actually have a pizza place by us, but it's not good.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the thing over here. Lonnie's won't deliver this far, so you got to go pick it up. But I've never picked up Lonnie's from here. But there's this one place. What's it called? It's like Italian, but wow. I mean, I just get garlic now on the pizza. I don't get anything else. I just get garlic. That's it.
Cheese pizza with garlic.
Yep. Ultimate fatty's dream. I can definitely feel it like in my blood, like the fat in my heart. Like I definitely can like feel how like arterial sclerosis works.
Interesting.
But when I make a chopped salad, I feel the opposite, I'm headed to the library to go vote, but not for myself, but for the governor primary and other primaries.
Cool.
Yep. I don't think I'll get a mention.
What's going on with your political career?
Well, as you know, I've announced I'm running for mayor of Chicago. Some guy at Trump Tower was like, "Oh my God, you're running for mayor?" I was like, I would call it more of an art project than a legitimate campaign, but do you like art, sir? Because I own an art gallery on the north side. He's like, I don't even got teeth in my mouth. You think I want to buy art? But yeah, I'm gonna go vote. Then I'm gonna go to the gym and for the most part, everything's pretty good. Mom said she wants to come to Chicago in October. She's like, Samantha and I are coming to your house in October.
It's the first time hearing about it.
Yeah, that was the first time I heard about it, and I said, "Great! I can't wait to see you." I said, "You do." I said, "You do the greatest grout work," because I took a bath yesterday, and I cleaned it real good, and I took a hot bath, and because it's better than my bath. That bath is deeper than my bath. So I get to experience her handiwork, and honestly, God, I don't even. I guess it's not as hard as you think it is, but I don't know. You just tape it and then slam the grout in there, I guess.
No, she was saying how you have to use, was it her finger or something? It's about the placement of it and that equal distribution on the tube and making sure it's that nice little seam at the bottom.
I'm hoping she can do my second floor now because I effed that up with grout, but I figured the grout was better than bugs, getting through and more black mold.
Did you just cover black mold with more grout?
No, I scrubbed it and cleaned it and then I caulked it.
Caulking it and grouting it are two different things.
I agree, but I just caulked over the grout because that's how lazy.
What?
That's how lazy I was. So mom
man,
had to cut all my caulk out to regrout. That's how much work she did, and I was just just flummoxed by. I had no idea that grout was a thing. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh, okay.
That's how little I know.
Right on.
Anyways, what are you doing today?
Gonna go to the gym later. I don't know, kind of a quiet day today.
Yeah, nothing really new here. I just going to vote is such a big thing. I feel bad for people that don't even vote, and then the excuse that it's just the primary, it's just the primary. It's yeah, but if you vote for the winner in the primary, then you're getting to the second level of contributing to that person's ascendancy. So it's kind of exciting. I voted Trump 3 times, so, and then I feel could you imagine if people accused me of being you supported fascism and genocide? And it's did I really? I don't think so. There was a reason why I voted for him, Just in the same way that people that voted for Obama say, I voted for Obama for a reason. It's okay, what was the reason?
Are you any plans to visit Dad?
Yeah, I'd like to go to Miami, I'd like to go. I changed my Hinge profile to South Beach and Boynton Beach, etc. And there's just I don't know, it's just beautiful women everywhere. There's a lot of divorced women in their 30s that have kids. Beautiful women, but they're basically looking for their next host. They're looking for their next host. I just can't put it anymore. You are
in that age range. You'd be the next appropriate host if you were able to host.
I wouldn't want to support some woman's 2 children. I just couldn't do that, And if she wants to lie to herself, I wouldn't tell her, yeah, I'll help you and your children. No, I would never say that, And I guess I would make it clear, that's not the person I am,
So do you avoid going out with women with children, or you still go out with them even though you wouldn't actually want
I've gone out with them. I've gone out with them, but just solely for entertainment, where I will pay for everything and there's nothing implied and there's nothing rude or, but their whole lives are basically their children. They love their kids more than anything. And that's what it is. And it's like, okay, well, this is where I live. Do you want to come watch a movie? I mean, you know, but it doesn't, it's I'm not even that direct, I guess, but I sometimes I just enjoy the company. To go out to a restaurant with a beautiful woman for $200 is no big deal, you know? That's just such a pleasure. It's like, can I do that like every other day, please?
I mean, I'm sure you could.
Not really. It's not as easy as that. It's not that easy. There's so many, like, that's only 20%, 10% of the population. 80% of the populations are fat Democrats, fat liberals, older women who are obese and liberal. And I don't mind liberal women. I don't care if you're liberal. I think that's actually says that like you're a good person. You know, you want justice and peace and equality. You know, like, okay, great. But like, you know, only 20% of the population is probably attractive. 80% of the population is, you know, unattractive.
What's up, man?
Farron, what's going on?
You okay, buddy?
Yeah, life is good. I'm about to walk to the library to go vote.
Oh, dude, congratulations. True American doing your thing. And thank you for your service.
You're welcome. How are you doing?
Man, I'm fucking living the dream with your sister. She keeps my shit together, dude. Serious, though.
How many dogs do you guys have now?
What, 6 or 8? I'm losing track. We got that one under the car. Lives there.
Yeah, you probably attract other dogs to the pack at this point.
We're running zone defense, so it's like it's just fucking like we're good. It's all mayhem, all the time.
Dude, I saw you in your fishing photo, and I was like, man, you're like a river predator.
Not really. I'm a river dweller, but the fish do not fear me at all. In fact, I think sometimes I see a middle finger come flying by as they swim upstream to go fuck and make babies.
You know, I put a silver fish on my silver Lexus, and my friend was like, why did you put that silver fish emblem on your car? I was like, I'm just trying to, you know, camouflage myself. Bumper, it's like, don't get angry, you know, like, look at my symbol and be at peace.
That, and then a Trump sticker, and then also an Obama sticker, and then a Hillary sticker, all like right next to each other, and people will just be like, fucking syntax error.
They won't, yeah, they'll their head will explode at that point.
People won't know what to do.
I just talked to Daniela Choates, and she was at the nail salon getting her hair done or something. And
oh, wow.
She's like, I can't say much because I'm in an environment where if I say the wrong thing, it could be problematic. It could be problematic for me.
What was she talking about?
Iran.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's intense, you know? Killing people is intense.
Yeah.
Saw a video of this Iranian like commander grabbing these children by the necks and dragging them through the streets because he was afraid about getting hit with a drone.
Oh man.
I mean,
I haven't seen like any content from there.
You know your life has gone pretty far out when you're dragging children through the street because a drone is about to blow you up.
Yeah.
That's pretty intense, you know?
That is crazy. Wild. I talked to Danielle Kitover maybe like 2 weeks ago.
How's she doing?
She's good. She I forget what age is. I think her oldest is 18 now.
What?
And that the little blondie girl that was in the carrier when we all met in Chicago with Charisse, she's now I think 11.
Oh wow. Yeah, that was like what? How many years ago was that we did that lunch in Glenview or something?
It's probably 10 years ago, which would make sense if she's 11. Yeah. She's probably around 1 around then.
Yeah, 2015, right? 2016.
Yeah, she said she went and visited Earl down in Florida. And she goes, I guess I need to be more specific with my dad that when I come to visit, at the house, a lawn chair for her.
What is he like? What's on top of the bed's just like garbage?
She told me that there's still all the medical equipment from when Bart passed is still in the bedroom, and that Earl still sleeps in the guest room, in the back.
Oh, I see.
And there is no other bed, so unless Earl bought one, but it doesn't sound like it. No one probably wanted to sleep in the medical bed that Bart died in, I'm guessing.
Oh, well, why don't they just clear the medical stuff out and sleep in the bed?
No, I don't know. I didn't ask, but Linda died in that bed. I just don't think anybody wants to crawl in a bed that someone died in.
I have shat in a bed. I have puked in a bed. And you told me one time, just flip the mattress. I was like, that's genius. I never thought of that. So every mattress has two lives.
Some don't. Some of them, they kind of make this.
I know. That's true.
Yeah, it's not. They used to always be. Now sometimes they're not.
It's true. But anyways, I've slept on that. Remember they had the pull-out couch in the third bedroom. I must have slept on that thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, I would wake up with like horrible pain in my back. You slept on a metal bar.
So I got rid of that couch and I bought a brand new queen bed to get delivered to go into that room because Earl had taken over the room that I normally stay in. The one in the back, and I refused to sleep on that couch after so much pain. So I ordered a new bed, and then when I moved, I was like, fuck you, I'm not leaving this mattress for Earl. It was like $1,000 or something.
Oh, shit.
So I called Roberta, who I had reconnected with that lived nearby, and I was like, dude, do you want a brand new queen mattress? She was like, oh my God, yes. And I was like,
Roberta Miller?
So she came over and took the mattress.
Roberta Miller?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I actually just talked to her like 5 days ago.
How's she doing?
She's good. She still lives in Florida. Her and her husband bought a house. Leah lives in a suburb of Chicago and is super happy there.
Oh, good.
She actually was trying to help me get a job at the company she works at, so we didn't talk too much personal stuff. It was more like work stuff.
Oh. Do you remember her first husband, Mark?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Talk about like a guitarist or something. I mean.
Yeah. Definitely had a look.
I mean, I guess because I'm a bald man, anybody who decides to grow their hair out like to their lower, it's intense and you just play music. What did that guy even do?
I don't remember.
Man, her kids love music.
Roberta told me a funny story. She goes, there's one thing that I'll never forget that you did, Samantha. And I was like, oh, God, what is that? She goes, you called me on the phone and asked me, when is it a good time to put on moisturizer? And she says, she goes, what killed me was I was trying to be nice to you because you were my mom's boyfriend's, kid. But I was like the last person in the world that gives a shit about moisturizer or knows when to put it on. She says, but I told you to put it on after the shower. And then you said to me, duh, I already know that. And I was like, damn, I did? That was so rude.
Oh, man, that's funny.
I know, that's what she said. She's like, it was funny. And I was like, I don't think that's funny.
It's funny in hindsight.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, anyways, what are you guys doing this week?
So we have 2 weeks left. We're in Forks, Washington, where we've been here all winter, and the winter fishing closes in 2 weeks. Like, you can't be on the rivers anymore, like 2 weeks from today. So Farron's going to probably try to fish as much as he can over the next 2 weeks. I don't know. I usually try to have like a task or two every day to do, but I'm just kind of going with the flow. And then we're going to go back to Ellensburg. Yeah, a little bit of a change of scenery coming up soon.
Oh, man. Well, I don't know. I don't know, smoking weed, doing yoga, making videos. It's like I told Dr. Silberman, I was like, if you filmed videos of yourself just drilling cavities, I was like, your video business of drilling teeth could become more profitable than your entire dental practice. He was like, no way. I was like, well, Dr. Pimple Popper, she proved that her, what's the skin doctor called?
Wait, I gotta tell you a story. So 2 weeks ago, we're hanging out here, and there's a guy in from Chicago who's fishing, and he's with a guide that we know. And I was sitting at a table with him talking. He's like, "Oh, I'm a dentist." I was like, "Oh my God, I love dentistry. Can I ask you some questions?" And he was like, "Yeah." So we had this long conversation about dentistry. And I was like, I gotta ask you if you know my childhood dentist in Chicago. He goes, "Who is it?" And I was like, "Dr. Silverman, near Northwestern." He's like, "Of course I know Dr. Silverman." And I was like, "I love Dr. Silverman." Such a small world.
Yeah, he's really talented. He said, your dad helped me print my first resume. I was like, really? I don't know if that was like pre or post dentistry, but I said, well,
that's so cool.
I said, if you fly to Florida, maybe he'll pick you up at the airport. He goes, your dad would pick me up at the airport? I said, yeah, why not?
I don't know if Dad would pick him up at the airport. Dad won't even go to Miami to meet the Riches to see Todd's final flight.
Do you know anybody that's ever lived in a monastery?
Is that Christian or Buddhism?
It's the same thing, basically. Somebody who just devotes themselves to living in a monastery.
Only when I read the book Live Like a Monk, the story of that guy doing it. I don't know anyone personally now.
Oh. Well, it's basically a hermit. Somebody who, is no longer engaged with the world.
Not at all, man. If you read that book or listen to it, How to Live Like a Monk, what a great book. That guy, he even left being a monk because he felt like he was pointed out to in the monastery that he had a calling to translate like ancient texts to modern wisdom, and that's what he still does. His name is Jay Shetty. And living like a monk, all the lessons that he learned and like shares, and like even just like what sweeping can teach you, just amazing. Love that book.
Well, what I'm saying is, by being missed, you are felt more profoundly.
Oh, got it.
It's like, I mean, it is what it is, but yeah, I mean, I gotta go vote, and then got more paperwork to do. And I lost the unemployment insurance appeal, but they said there's a final appeal if you want to take it to the Cook County, circuit court. So I'm gonna Google this week to try to find an attorney in Chicago if they like specifically advertise for unemployment insurance appeals. But that's like $20,000, and then I appealed the IRS EEOC complaint, and so supposedly I'm getting an administrative law judge to preside over a hearing. And but yeah, I mean, and then I'm gonna file to run for mayor in April. Hopefully April 1st on April Fool's Day.
May you have fun in all of the adventures you choose.
Yeah, I mean, it's an experience. People are like, what is a woman? What is a cell phone? I was like, it's an experience. It's art, It's just art. Like if John Kitover Gallery in River North had paintings for $60,000 a piece or $40,000 a piece, and there were people paying $40,000 for, like, who's the biggest sucker in the world?
The difference being that, like, if there are people who actually have a intention of making the community better, you doing it for art is noise.
This is your opinion because I know candidates who are already running for mayor who I absolutely know are completely unqualified and should not be running for mayor, but because they've built up this like clout, this supposed clout, they think they're qualified to run the city. I don't think they're competent enough to run the city. It's just like a business. They're not competent. And so to say that I'm not competent to run this business when I know other candidates 100% are completely out of it, like they're old, like they're too old and they are literally just, socially woke propagandists. And that's really not what the city needs. So to say that I'm less qualified is laughable, in my opinion. It's my opinion, just like your opinion.
Yeah.
It's an opinion. So the thing is, that's what my art is. It's forcing the question of, like, even if we were to automate governance on AI, like that would be better than what we have now, I think.
Remember that's a dog explosion. I hear you.
Because the whole thing is like quid pro quo. Like the developers who donate to the mayor get $300 million, $3 billion in government subsidy. It's like AI would basically level the playing field for we the people. So like that's my opinion, but that's the type of thing I want to put out there, because to me it's just like a communication art project.
Don't worry. I think everyone sees it as that.
but that's still better. But that's still better than doing nothing, right?
Yeah, man. If you're happy and you feel safe and secure and stuff, yeah.
I know. I guess it's
seems
like a scary thing.
Over like necessity, that's for sure.
Well, the thing is, it's about like a video game. I feel like because like people go to the casino and they play the slot machines and they don't know that that's just a video game. You're paying to play a video game. How crazy are you? People that go to the casino are literally the definition of crazy people because it's a negative bet,
you just
right?
said that you're happy considering that this is a video game.
Meaning that like social media and these platforms, because when you run, the thing is, this is like the opposite of having a private sector job where you don't have this like annoying social media presence because you're engaged at work, and so you can't have this distracting content that will distract coworkers. Am I correct?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it distracts the person first.
And then the coworkers who are looking at you wasting all your time while they're busy working, right?
Right.
So it just doesn't work. Anyways, I'm just saying that like it's all art. Whether you're in office or running for office, what you post is a video or a picture. And by definition, that's art. And so the critic judges the artwork. So as a Chicago resident.
But I mean, most people would be questioning if it's profitable for you, and most people would assume that this is nothing but an expense.
Yeah, but the thing is with cell phones, like so much of our reality is just implanted via cell phone. All these political videos of who you vote for is like a neural implant because they're not in your material world, but you watch their message and you're like, I'm voting for this person. So I'm just trying to like experiment. I'm like a political scientist in a way, but the thing is like, it's me having fun and doing the experience, but I don't have any anticipation of like success, but I don't view the experience as being unsuccessful. I view the whole experience as being like really eye-opening because there's just a lot of people you don't know about, like life is a network, but even then it's like this propaganda projection. And I mean, I'm not fighting in a war, but like we're engaged in a war now because Donald Trump told us we are. Like, is that actually what our law is? Or were we just told that we're in a war, There's just a lot of content. And like you told me once, every politician wants to be a philosopher and every philosopher wants to be a politician. I've heard people say that's not true. And then I sometimes agree with that. But I'm just saying a lot of this comes down to like videos and pictures and Meta, Google, like that's our society.
Not me, but you're in that world, yes.
Well, it's easy for you to say it's not you, but you live in that world. That is you.
It exists, but I don't use it or consume it the way that you do. But,
I get it,
I know it exists.
but by consuming it and using it, in a way, I've transcended it, and you haven't transcended it because you're not in it or you're not exposed to it for conditioning purposes. But the voter, this is where politicians actually win, because in your world there is no world, but in this world there's a world of manipulation, and that's actually how people are winning these elections. Underdog candidates are able to essentially create organic movements, and this is all goes back to like Saul Dialinsky's book. But I don't know, what was the last book you read? Did you ever read any of the books I sent you?
Yeah, A Life Worth Breathing is the one I'm reading right now.
What's it telling you?
It's definitely yogic, like philosophy about like wanting to, first and foremost, like wanting to live. And then definitely talking about some consciousness and awareness. And then, yeah, that's where I left off.
Okay, so let's say you have a perspective of wanting to live. What would you say, like your top 3 power words are, or mantras that are associated with achieving wanting to live?
Paying attention. Consciousness, for sure. And probably your attitudinal positioning.
Okay, now those 3 concepts that you just shared, like what is one way to like control them?
Know what the definition of each of them is.
Yeah, what else?
Practice it, and know, and also welcome mistakes.
Okay. Anything else?
What are we talking about?
Basically breathing. Like conscious breathing, or like even you could call it like Zen walking or conscious walking, where like have you ever seen Tai Chi? Basically life is like Tai Chi, and if you actually practice like Tai Chi in your communication, like that's the creative intelligence. So I don't know, it is what it is. But yeah, I hope you like those books. I really like the Dhammapada one.
It's right in front of me. I feel like maybe I've had this book before. Just like I don't connect well with like I don't know. I could try it again, or I don't know. That's why I went with breathing first.
Well, the way I do it is like I'll pick up a book and I'll have a hot tea ready, and then some cannabis. Take a blaze, drink the tea, and then read like 1 page or 2 pages out loud. And then, like, as I'm reading it, I'm having the like instantaneous comprehension. And then I'll listen to the recording and I'll say, wow, because I'm trying to recondition my subconscious and my experience. To me,
that was a good recommendation in your card.
Yeah, to me, that's like real therapy, because if you go to therapists and psychologists, they'll give you like handouts, to try to like improve your way of thinking. And you can read those out loud. But when you read these like, Dhammapada or even the yogic breathing, like, I don't know, I'm just basically trying to like change my thinking. Like,
yeah, no, I get it. It's a very good way to hear yourself in a chunk of an amount of content that's like digestible, and then having the experience with it second time.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, I'm trying to like override my thoughts, because I have a tendency of having negative thoughts. So I'm trying to basically like say stop thinking and like create new thoughts, but don't have these thoughts. This is not helpful.
You gotta let it pass like a cloud in the sky.
Yeah, but to me, breathing is the secret because I'm creating all this music, AI breathing music, and it's like super hypnotic because technically, you know what every cigarette smoker is doing when they smoke a cigarette?
Breathing.
They're taking the deepest breath of the day because they don't want to waste that cigarette.
Right.
So breathing music is like a way to force you to consciously breathe.
I think that could be a very popular content thing. There's a guy that I follow that he keeps like playing these like megahertz and talks about what each one does. I also listen to a podcast about sound and megahertz and the healing vibrations of such different resonances and blah blah blah.
It's very new age. There's so many videos. There's just a gazillion videos of people doing like sound therapy. But to be able to like mimic like major music, I'm telling you, have you used Suno?
What?
There's an AI music app called Suno. But just go in there and type in, take the deepest breath of the day, rock and roll, deepest breath of the day, orchestra and choir. And like, you'll be amazed at what it creates. And it's technically your IP or your copyright. Because each song is totally dynamic.
I'll check it out. See.
Are you guys doing any good cooking?
Bought corned beef to make tonight for St. Patrick's Day, which I think is barf.
How are you gonna eat it?
Just fucking straight, I guess.
Well, I mean, what are you gonna eat it with?
Oh, potatoes and cabbage, of course.
That's it?
It's St. Patrick's Day, yeah.
You don't have any other accoutrements?
Like what? It has starch and veggies.
I don't know. Like there's what I have noticed is that like adding as many variables to like your primary is like the best way to enjoy the food. Like if I have fresh fruit, chop it up, but don't just eat it. Use yogurt. You gotta like basically add like multiple variables to your consumption to like enjoy the food flavor differentials. That's the joy of cooking, is experiencing like 5 flavors in a salad.
Yeah, that is true. Do you shop at Costco?
I do not. Though I do enjoy a good Costco experience, I do not because it's just too far.
They probably sell at the regular grocery store too, but these Chobani, like no sugar added protein drinks, I'm actually using it almost like a milk right now with fruit.
Yeah.
And then like that way I don't consume the whole thing in like one setting, but like that way and then drinking the other part later.
Yeah, I would. What I would actually like take out of my diet is mass consumption of bread and any whiskey or bourbon, because those seem to produce the most rancid of farts. And do you know what a fart is?
It's like indigestion, like air in your system, like coming through the other stuff that's not moving.
Well, technically, a fart is just air passing over a turd.
Same thing.
This is a joke.
It's a stink clean. Dude, do you clean your bongs in the sink? Can't fucking nail it.
No, hell no. That would ruin the sink.
No.
No, you know what I do with my used bongs and bowls?
What do you do?
I have a massive bag full of like 50 bowls. but I just scrape them clean and then I put them in the bag. But I've never spent the time to clean a bowl because that would
You
be.
throw them away?
No, I told you I put them in a bag.
I know, but then what?
Oh, what I want to do is buy a coffee table, and then I want to clean them all, and then place them on the coffee table, and then pour acrylic over it, and make it like and permanently entomb them all in a coffee table glaze.
Yeah. Dude, I sent Mom edibles in the mail, which I've done a million times, and her and I both got a letter from the post office drug enforcement fucking department saying that they believe that I had sent something illegal, and that if I wanted to claim it, I'd have to contact the post office, and told Mom that she was the recipient of it.
Yeah, I think the guy that I know who used to run marijuanadelivery.com, he shut down. But yeah, we got dispensaries all around here, and they sell every product under the sun. And yeah, I mean they make good money.
Dude, these it's an edible, but it comes in like a syringe, and you like just put some on top of like any food or whatever. You just eat it straight.
Yeah.
That shit gets you fucking rocked.
That would be the superior product. I've never seen that advertised.
Dude, she's like, only eat it. She's like, start with a grain of rice size. I took like 3. I thought I was falling over a fucking stool at the bar. It was like crazy. I was like, oh my God.
Did you ever take a Chiba Chew in Los Angeles?
No.
They sold those at the dispensaries. Those are like the what are those things called? It's just basically an edible candy, like a what the fuck are those
I like
candies
the
called?
edible shots. It's like 100 milligrams and like a little drink. That's the jam.
Yeah, I see people buying those actually at the dispensaries now as the beverages, but like I would hope that it's high concentrate. But if you could do a syringe, basically, if I drugged one of my dogs with hash one time, and that dog stared at the sliding glass door and drooled for about 2 hours.
Yeah.
So that dog was completely like zonked. Didn't
Yeah,
get violent, but
Yeah. Dogs get scared from that.
not this dog. It just stared at itself for 2 hours.
I know. I think they're scared. They don't like the feeling of being high.
Yeah. I really made it a relaxing environment. I didn't want the dog to be scared, but the neighbors hated that dog. I look at dogs at the shelter near me all the time, and I'm like so tempted because they have puppies all the time. But basically, having a puppy is like having a baby, and I like to, when I'm sleepy, I sleep. When I eat, and it's like now I have to, because when you have a dog in a crate, they cry.
Right.
And I can't live with that. It's too hard.
Yeah.
I've learned that lesson. I try not to repeat my mistakes despite all my flaws.
That's good.
Despite what it may seem. But yeah, I don't know. Mom said she's doing good. Sound like she's kicking ass as usual. Oh, how's Farron's kids doing?
They're all good. So Emma bought a new used car yesterday. Very kid's first major purchase, which is exciting.
Nice. What's she doing? Is she going to the gym, the library?
No, she is starting manicuring school in April, and she works at Trader Joe's.
Oh, nice. Sharon Miller did nails, and she made a living.
I didn't know Sharon did nails. Her friend Pam did.
Yeah, Sharon did nails because I went to her salon one time and she gave me a manicure.
Oh, wow.
She glassed my nails. I was like, that was the first time I ever think I had the buff.
Yeah.
I like the buff.
Me too.
You can do the buff at home though.
I know, but it's much nicer when someone else does.
I know the machine is nice. What do you think about the buff pad versus the buff, rotator tool?
I like the buff pad.
Buff pad for the win.
Mhm.
I agree.
So I think I'm gonna remember Elite last year. They rented that house in Deerfield. This summer they're going to Spain. I think I'm gonna meet them out there.
Oh wow, I don't even have a passport.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I'd love to travel the world, but I mean, there's just so much of the United States that I've never even seen. It's like, what's the point of going out of the country until I've seen like other parts of the U.S. that I'd like to see?
Well, unless Daniela calls and is like, want to go to Tel Aviv again, you can't just be like, sure, you're not ready to go for a good opportunity.
Why would I ever go back to Tel Aviv with her? She ditched me when we were there.
No, I know, but I'm making an example of like, if someone offers you an international opportunity, you're not ready. That's the one sucky part.
I've done all the international opportunities. I don't know anybody that could offer me an international opportunity like the ones I've already experienced. I'm just saying that to me, the priority in my life is domestic.
All right.
That's just me. But I mean, I'm just saying, like, I would love to go to the post office and get a new effing passport. Now it's just I'm lazy and I got to go vote.
All right.
Did you vote?
No.
You didn't vote?
For like president?
No, your primary.
No.
Oh my God. I was thinking to myself, I was like, imagine if you just didn't vote today. I was like, no, I'm like, I've spent too much time interacting and I know enough about people to where like I'm gonna vote for what I believe to be the most intelligent person and most courageous person, because what a lot of people say is very controversial. And to say that you believe in law enforcement and getting rid of illegal aliens takes courage. So even if you're Spanish speaking, that's the wildest part. Like, I'm going to vote for a Republican governor candidate who is like pro ICE and he speaks Spanish and Polish. Like, that's how, triracial, biracial, society we live in, where we have these like Hydra people who are conservative and they believe in law and the enforcement of it. So it's like, maybe I should do my civic service and vote. But you just like everybody there is just liberal and there's like no conservative voice to even like consider on a ballot, or you're just out of analyzing political candidacies.
We're not in Seattle. We're 4 hours from Seattle. I have no fucking idea what, like, I don't even know if you're talking about something that's voting for the state or for the city, or I have no idea.
Well, no matter where you live in the United States, it's the same exact process.
Well, again, I don't even, guess my answer is, I guess I'm super disconnected from Washington state politics. This place is, Seattle's extremely liberal. And like, it is so liberal that like, I don't even like getting involved in politics here. It's just like,
it's just being social. Because you live in a district and a precinct, and then you have your local and your government. So like, if you have absolutely no idea who represents you, you're clueless. But if you live your life like you're clueless, well, then you get exactly what you deserve.
I agree.
I mean, which is no representation. It's not a bad state. I mean, because basically, you don't have anything to worry about. But I'm just saying that, representation matters. Like, it's cool knowing that you voted for a winner, I guess. Like, I was proud that Trump won, but now I'm like, eh.
Yeah.
But I think, huh?
I think a lot of people are.
But basically, like, every president does dirty business. I just feel like there's no president who is not involved in some kind of, crime, because war in itself is like very criminal, but you know, it's so hard to avoid because there's so many dangerous people out there.
Are you recording our phone call?
No. All right, well, I'm going to go vote. Have yourself a great afternoon and have a great week, and I will talk to you soon.
Thanks for calling. Love you, brother.
Okay, love you too. Take care.
Bye.
Bye. Are you recording this phone call? That's a pretty boring content. All right, we're going to call El Normo our last online friend and constituent.
Your call has been forwarded to.
We'll just send him a message. El Normo Rabono Shalom. It's 3:40 p.m. CST Chicago time. I'm going to vote in the Republican primary. You have to request a Republican ballot. I don't know if you've already voted there. You probably did early voting, but anyways, just calling to say hello. There's a lot of rooms on Clown House today, BB, and of course, you know, the World Affairs Forum. I was going to send you some links, but I'm sure you see it all, or you don't see it, but you know, I really wanted to get your opinion on this Iranian room today, but I resisted texting you the link. But the thing is, I think sending you the link is important because there are many times that even if I, you know, come on all these different accounts I have, I can't see the room. Like BB's room won't show up. You got to search it and find it. And even if I search it, I still can't find it. So Rabono Shalom. Okay, take care. Bye.
Yo, my nigga.
Hey, Rabono Shalom. I'm sorry. My sister was on the other line and she was like, at the very end of our call, she goes, "Are you recording this phone call?"
I was listening to that thinking like this would make a good podcast. This is like the Zach Salon podcast, essentially. It's just listening to a guy talk to his sister.
See, this is, you know, like if I were to say, you know, yeah, I'm recording this call, it would have gaslit her. So I just lied for the sake of expediency.
Why would that have gaslit her if you told her the truth?
Because she would have been like, I didn't give you my fucking express written permission to record this fucking call!
Unending explosion of emotionality.
I'd have been like, Jesus, take it easy.
Yeah, who cares? What do you care?
Relax. You're never going to go back and watch.
Somebody cares about you? Nobody cares.
I got 100,000 videos on YouTube, and you think you're going to find that one recording of you talking to me about nothing?
Yeah, it really is just like an insane compulsion of yours to record everything for absolutely no reason.
Well, it's
but
not.
It doesn't upset me.
It's actually not for no reason because, for example, for like Nathan's Chillism room, you know, do you know he calls himself Nathan the Artist?
Do you know that the person who targeted me for stalking and harassment, one of the craziest people I've ever interacted with in my entire life, piece of shit, garbage person who refers to herself, transgender Native American, refers to herself as her last name. Her name is Elizabeth Mitchell, but she calls herself Mitchell Artist.
Oh, shit.
So yeah, what? Nathan the Artist.
What I'm trying to say is that, like, when you film an artist's like creation, it like becomes the person that filmed its real creation because like you're just basically throwing him into the mixture, and that's like personally, you know, upsetting to somebody knowing that they've been essentially combined into what they were trying to create. So it's like a one-up, but I'm just saying that like there's value in what I'm doing, but there's no value in what these people are doing, which is having conversations that aren't recorded. Because
well, they're filling a social value.
I'm doing commodification. I'm capitalizing. They are not. This is the whole argument: is some people get paid for content, some people don't. Are you one of those people? That's why I said, like, you hit a little, you found a little success with your bumper rant. I tried to recreate it, but no, the algorithm did not reward me. So
yeah, I'm not sure why the bumper rant. I mean, there have been other things. Who knows? People watch fucking stupid garbage.
You got to look at it from the perspective of the person who swipes up and then boom, they're watching your video. Because every single, like, half a second, every 1/10 of a second is one more step on the how much longer am I going to watch this? And then the algorithm real time is saying, okay, people are engaging with this. Show it more, show it more. Like, it's kind of agnostic, but you could have also been chosen by an employee at TikTok who said, this is a winner, give it more juice. There are people behind the scenes that, like, say that's a winner, give it more juice. I mean,
do you think that's a human decision that's being made?
Yeah, there's news articles that people pick content for views because you get capped. Like, most of my videos get 1,000 to 2,000 views, and then they cap it, and there's no more views. But if it's performing so well, you would think they would let it run and say, oh my God, let's give them 300,000 views. Let's show them to 400,000 people. No, they cap it. So
yeah, I have noticed that. What's up with that? Juice, got some juice.
It's because there's so much content. So what they do is they evenly distribute it, and then they have employees pick and choose the big winners. It's just like
employees are picking and choosing content to amplify.
Yeah, just like the radio. What was that called? They used to talk about it. The name of the scam with the radios, where they would juice the DJs to get them to play certain music.
That's crazy. I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, let me look up the name of the scam. It was called but it's the same thing on all these platforms, which is spoofing, which is having bots listen to it to project you higher in the rankings. So when people sort by top, they come across you. This is all just like market manipulation. And all of these platforms do market manipulation to suit their narrative and to also complement the advertisers, who are advertising, because the advertisers do not want to be associated with controversial content or content that's deemed hateful or right-wing, etc. So anyways, I'm only calling you back because I saw you in the room and I didn't want to interrupt my one and only conversation. I don't call my sister often. So
no, it's fine. Once I figured, I thought you were talking to your mom, who I feel like I've spoken with before, and I was going to say, hey, it's John's mom.
No, I
don't care. I don't care. I mean, I appreciate the call back. I'm in Miami, and I'm waiting for my girlfriend to get off of her airplane, and then we're going to be in Miami together.
Oh, dude, make a baby. Have the best time of your life. Don't buy anything on the boardwalk.
What do you mean? Because it's a ripoff?
Yeah, everything you see on the boardwalk, you can go on Amazon or eBay and buy it for 80% less.
Right.
It's the same shit. There's no new shit in the world. It's all on Amazon at 80% off.
No, I think we're planning on spending money pretty much exclusively on food and drinks. That's what you spend money on.
Well, if you go to the W Hotel, they have a world-class pool with a world-class restaurant, and you don't have to be a guest. And it is like $1,000 a night to stay at the W Hotel there. So go enjoy their pool, my friend. Eat at their restaurant. Sit on their patio. It's right on the beach. W Hotel. Are you in South Beach?
South Beach. Yeah, that's a good recommendation. W Hotel. I'm gonna keep that in mind. W Hotel.
There's a restaurant and a bar in the back of the pool, and it's open to the public, and you can walk right through the lobby and just walk right to the restaurant. They don't check to see if you have a key card, and then you can just sit there and enjoy the pool like you're a millionaire.
Right. W Hotel.
and there's Persian women there with huge asses and the most luxurious titties and most beautiful black hair roped, all the way up to their ass crack. It's paradise, my friend. Welcome to the Garden of Eden.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I didn't know you were already migrating. I was going to tell my father that I'm planning on making the soul migration, the Jewish soul migration to Miami soon.
I don't know if I'm just migrated, temporary migration for the week.
Oh, I'm thinking about doing a permanent soul migration to Miami shortly.
This guy might be telling me to move here. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? I have to go. I'll talk to you later, bro. Have a good day.
Okay, peace.
All right, bro.
All right, we're going to call Scott up here. This is kind of like a year-long art project culmination, calling all the people.
Talk to me.
Listen, Scott, I'm calling all the people who've been a part of my political art project for the past year. I'm going to vote in the primary. I just wanted to get your quote. How are you, sir?
I'm great. What do you need me to say?
Nothing. I was just calling to say hello and to see how you're doing.
I'm great. I'm all Kitover all day long.
All right, JohnForCongress.com. We're headed to the ballot. Rabbono Shel Olam. Talk to you soon. Okay, take care. Bye. John Kitover all the time. Some people are all in. But I wanted to get Max's quote on who he's voting for governor. I gotta do it, Joe Severino.
A mailbox belonging.
Okay, we're gonna put a little music on, but when I head to the ballot, I'm about to write in Joe Severino for governor.
Only your mouth shall drink of a delicious wine.
No.
The wine of Iacus. To the heavenly kiss of the beautiful God. 33. I reveal unto you a great mystery. Ye stand between the abyss of height and the abyss of depth. 34. In either awaits your companion, and that companion is yourself. 35. Ye can have no other companion. 35. Many have arisen, being wise. They have said, seek out the glittering image in the place ever golden, and unite yourselves with it. 35. Many have arisen, being foolish. They have said, swoop down unto the darkly splendid world, and be wed into it. Blind creature of the slime. 35. I who am beyond wisdom and folly, arise and say unto you, achieve both weddings, unite yourselves with both. 39. Beware! Beware! I say, lest ye seek after the one and lose the other. 40 by a depth stand upright, their head above the heavens, their feet below the hells. 41. But since one is naturally attracted to the angel, Another to the demon. Let the first strengthen the lower link. The last attach more firmly to the higher. 42. Thus shall equilibrium become perfect. I will aid my disciples. As fast as they acquire this balance, power, and joy, so faster will I push them. 43. They shall in their turn speak from this invisible throne. Their words shall illumine the world. 44. They shall be masters of majesty and light. They shall be beautiful and joyous. They shall be clothed with victory and splendor. They shall stand upon a firm foundation. The kingdom shall be theirs. Yeah! The kingdom shall be
In the name of the Lord of initiation. Amen. Only your mouth shall drink of a delicious wine, the wine of Iachus. They shall reach ever to the heavenly kiss of the beautiful God. 33, I reveal unto you a great mystery. Yea, stand between the abyss of heights and the abyss of depth. And for an either awaits you a companion, and that companion is yourself. 35, you can have no other companion. Many have arisen, being wise. They have said, seek out the glittering image in the place ever golden, and unite yourself with it. 37, many have arisen, being foolish. They have said, stoop down unto the darkly splendid world and be wedded to that blind creature of a slime. 38, I who have beyond wisdom and folly arise and say unto you, achieve most winning.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Unite yourself with both!
Straight to voicemail.
Beware! Beware! I say, lest ye seek after the one and lose the other!
If you record your name and reason for calling, I'll see if this person is available.
Jamil! Jamil, I was sending you a message to find out if you're voting today for Republican governor. Go vote for Ted Dabrowski. or Walter Adamczyk for Secretary of State. Hope you're well and your family's well, and hope you're having a great new year. And Abu Jamil is well, and all your family members are well. Talk to you soon. Bye.
They shall in their turn speak from this invisible throne. Their words shall illumine the worlds. 44, they shall be masters of majesty and light. They shall be beautiful and joyous. They shall be clothed with victory and splendor. They shall stand upon the firm foundation. The kingdom shall be theirs.
Chicago, Illinois mayor.
I offered it once on earth. Before an hour hath struck upon the bell, ye shall be with me in the abodes that are beyond decay. "31 also I give you power earthly, and joy earthly, wealth and health and length of days. Adoration and love shall cling to your feet and twine around your heart. 32 only your mouths shall drink of a delicious wine, the wine of Iacchus. They shall reach ever to the heavenly kiss of the beautiful God. 33 I reveal unto you a great mystery. Ye stand between the abyss of height and the abyss of depth. 34 and night awaits you a companion, and that companion is yourself. 35, ye can have no other companion. 36, many have arisen, being wise, they have said, seek out the glittering image in the place ever golden and unite yourselves with it. 37, many have arisen, being foolish, they have said, stoop down unto the darkly splendid world and be wedded to that blind creature of the slime. 38, at I who am beyond wisdom and folly arise and say unto you, achieve both weddings, unite yourselves with both. 39, beware, beware, I say, lest ye seek after the one and lose the other. 40, my adepts stand upright, their head above the heavens, their feet below the hells. In the name of the Lord of Initiation, Amen. One I fly and I alight as an hawk, of mother of emerald are my mighty sweeping wings. 2, I swoop down upon the black earth, and it gladdens into green at my coming. 3, children of earth, rejoice, rejoice exceedingly, for your salvation is at hand. The end of sorrow is come. I will ravish you away into mine unutterable joy. I will kiss you and bring you to the bridal. I will spread a feast before you in the house of happiness. 6, I am not come to rebuke you or to enslave you. 7, I bid you not turn from your voluptuous ways, from your idleness, from your follies. But I bring you joy to your pleasure, peace to your languor, wisdom to your folly. 9, all that ye do is right, if so be that ye enjoy it. 10, I am come against sorrow, against weariness, against them that seek to enslave you.
Be thou therefore prompt and active as the sylphs, but avoid frivolity and caprice. Be energetic and strong like the salamanders, but avoid irritability and ferocity. Be flexible and attentive to images like the undines, but avoid idols and changeability.